Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Give me one moment, darlings. Let me lower the volume just a little bit so I can actually talk to you guys. Okay, hold on. There we go. It's a dull roar. Hello. I hope you are all well today. Hello, we got doubled RP duties. Hopefully we're not having a problem like last time. Doubly Goose, they would like to join me. Alright, I'm gonna do that. But first, before I do that, because I need to check to see if this is still fucked, and if I actually have to do, like, actual, like, blender work for this shit, we're gonna check the legs here real quick. Okay, ready? Ah, shit. Wait, why are my legs... Oh, it's because my legs aren't on yet. I'm a dummy. Hold on. Although I'd still think it's the same problem. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the same problem. Alright, so let me see. Green, green, green. Alright. Yep, I have a weird scoliosis back. Alright, we're gonna have to figure that out later. Let me get into Percy. Cool. Alright. Go. Double Goose. We're gonna do a scene today with Goose, with my Goose boy. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Set the hips back a little bit. Might have to do that. Yeah, I might have to set the hips. I don't know. Like, I know Shan knows how to fix it. Hello. Ruby. Oh, I thought they were on break. Okay. Or are they just dropping the map?
I think they might just be in desktop.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but there you go. They're uploading map updates.
Oh, okay. Fucking cool. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. I'm scared and sad. Oh, hi, Straz. Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Straz. Well, to be fair...
If once in, they can technically come...
You... Oh. Hold on, let me... I have to have them... Wow! Wow! Response. Send response. Wait, what? I didn't... Wait, what was my response? I didn't mean... Wait, what was my response? I didn't send a response! I don't know what's going on. Straz, if you're watching me, you have to request off Goose. So how you doing?
I'm doing alright. My legs hurt. I just finished doing squats and taking a shower and then immediately got in here.
Ah, okay, yes, true. Squats.
Yeah.
Do you... Okay, maybe you know because you do some model stuff. Do you know how to fix... Or what the problem, I say, is with this? What this problem? What causes this? Is it just the hip bones being fucked?
It's your hips. Yes.
Okay, so it's just my... Is it just they rotated the wrong way?
You want to make sure that your hip bone and your leg bone, your hip bone is at a 180-degree angle and lined up directly with your your two leg bones, your thighs, we'll say.
Okay. So it just needs... I just need to move the hip bone a little back or forward, depending. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then. That works. Hello, darling. Oh, wait. Why am I going back to here? Hello. I'm causing problems today. It's gonna be great. Look, look, I swear to God, though, if this ends up as another fucking 4 hours of me not going to Ascension today, I'm gonna scream. I mean, if it's good roleplay, it's good roleplay, but I'll just... God damn.
My dog is so
Your puppy.
dumb.
What did you do? What did he do?
I got him a new bed.
Yeah?
I got him this big...
Of course.
I was shopping, I saw it was like a $20 dog bed, but stupid fluffy.
Yeah?
It's huge just compared to him, it's just big.
Yeah.
And I gave it to him, like, look at this new bed, I'm gonna put your old shitty stuff away, you get this new bed.
Yeah.
And he's like...
Doesn't like it.
Yay,
Nope.
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh my God.
So I'm I'm like, don't eat it. It's a bed. You don't play with your bed. You
Uh-huh.
sleep in your bed. And he's like, oh, and then finally he's like, okay, I get it. I sleep in my bed. But I don't sleep in it like this. So he flips it upside down and sleeps on it.
You know, at least he's
And
sort of getting it.
I've turned it.
Uh-huh.
I've turned it right side up multiple times, and he keeps flipping it upside down.
He thinks it's a game.
And sleeping on it upside down. No, he just wants to sleep on it upside down. I think it has something to do with the rubber pads at the bottom of it to keep it from slipping. I think maybe
he likes those. He likes the feeling.
I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, that's kind of
because he keeps flipping it upside down.
Okay, it's either that or he thinks it's a game, and he's like, oh, I'll get attention if I do this, and then sleep on it.
No, because I just stopped giving a fuck. And he just keeps doing. He just keeps doing it. Like I'll walk away and like, oh shit, it's upside down. So I flip it, and then I'll walk away, and then like he won't give a shit about it. He'll just be like, oh, look at the bed, and then when he's ready to sleep, and then he's out in it.
I love that. I love that so much. Fucking dogs, man. I love them.
Here, I'll send you a picture
Okay.
of him fucking like
Hey,
flipping
Doc.
it basically, like mid flip, and
I got
he's
double
like
RP
also
duties, yes.
playing with it or some shit. I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
Yeah. Look, you don't let him eat it, so the best he can do is flip it over.
Yeah.
At this point, I've learned not to question how dogs function.
I love dogs. They're great. They're fucking just ridiculous, and I love them. I'm more of a dog person than I'm a cat. I mean, I don't mind cats. I like cats, but like I'm more of a dog person. If I had a choice, in the living situation, I would have a dog.
Yeah.
Puppy.
Cats are
Well, not
much
puppy.
easier
I
to
like-
take care of. But
Yes,
I
true.
feel like dogs have more personality.
Questionable,
Yeah.
but I like but I'm a big fan of poodles. I've always had poodles in my house, and like
Oh.
small ones, big one. Not a big one. Not like I haven't had a standard size poodle. If I ever get to the living situation I want a standard size poodle, because one thing,
Goodness.
they're
Big
hypoallergenic for the most, so they don't just shed everywhere, because I've had golden retriever, and my god, those things shed
Oh,
like
yeah.
crazy. And so like I can't deal with that, because it's just because the dander and stuff, it gets on my nose and it sucks. I have to like vacuum every fucking day, because I'm like, I hate this. I love my dog, but damn did I hate it. But he became an outside dog real quick. But yeah, so they're really smart. You can train those dogs like crazy. I have
They are.
never had a dumb poodle. I mean, I'm sure they exist,
They are
but I've
very smart,
never
yeah.
had a dumb poodle. And they're just lovable
I
and
think poodles
sweetie.
are like top 10, if not number 1 on like the smarts scale.
I don't
Yeah.
think
And
they're
my
And-
dog
definitely
is
like top
number
5.
9 on the stupid scale. I gotta tell
But he's and he's
I've got like one really
precious.
smart dog and then one really dumb dog. Like he's just got nothing but air between his ears.
Oh.
my
Oh no.
So he's
Although
he's
poodles
a
are great,
fucking
yes.
sweetheart, though. But yeah,
So
and
sure
he's
thing
al-
they-
Shih
yeah,
Tzus
what
are
could
also
go wrong? Yeah.
hypoallergenic. The hair grows real long. You gotta make sure you groom them though.
Yeah.
They become like mops if you don't take care of them.
Yeah.
But,
No, poodles too. You have to make sure you brush them like every day, or else they become like really matted and such. But like, the good thing with like poodles and stuff is, what was it? They I forgot what I lost my train of thought. It's fine. They're good dogs. I love them. They're babies. Oh, so a lot of people are like, oh, you have to like they look real stupid and froofy and stuff. I'm like, no, literally, if you've ever like all of my poodles have been like just regular cut. They're literally sheep. They look like sheep because they have that curly, thick wool, the like fur that looks like wool's like if, especially if you don't like you need to brush it, else it gets worse. But like generally, like they have like this little curly, cute hair, and it's so fucking adorable. Yeah, it's great. I love poodles.
I don't. I'm not a big fan of the curly Q hair. Just because I like that smooth. We
Fair
used
enough,
to have
yeah.
a Shih-Tzu.
Oh.
And she had like a poodle-esque build, but she had like that smooth. Shih Tzu.
Yeah. I yeah. I like the curly hair. I think because I have curly hair naturally. Like I've always had really not like tight curls, but like light curls. Yeah, yeah. So I don't mind the curly hair, but also they're just fluffy. They're just sheep. They are just like I used to carry he was my little lamb. I used to carry him around just because I used to have as I got old. I never had like a standard size, so I've always had like never a teacup but a toy. So they're like this size and like that. So they're just I just scoop and love on. It's great. He's a good boy. And they don't. I mean, he barked a little bit.
Hold him forever.
Didn't the last short thing
He's a
led
big
before
black
someone
dog.
dying? No one died, okay? No one died.
You're going to be in a lap dog. So updates. Ruby said they're updating. They're uploading it right now, or they just finished uploading. They're restarting their PC.
Pog, cool.
What, is this a new ship?
Apparently, yeah.
His new ship.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, she's already done, like, making it?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a little scuffy. I asked them just like, hey, I know this is last minute. Could you maybe have like, could you upload what you've done on the new ship, so we could use it tonight? I'm like, if not, it's not a real big deal.
We can just use the old one, or
I just figured it'd be cool to use the new ship. And they were like, yeah, I'll at least get the second floor done so we can use the second floor.
All right,
So.
Pog, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks.
Did you hear
it
what
looks really
name's
good.
been picked for it?
Yes,
Directly
I don't remember
insulting
what it
to
was,
my
though.
Jack Russell.
Endeavor.
Endeavor,
I think
that's
I-
right. Yeah, the Endeavor. It looks fucking good. Ruby's doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
So they downloaded a ship from Star Citizen.
Oh,
but
okay.
it didn't
Oh,
have
okay.
The interior
Oh.
didn't have the interior of the model, and instead of like taking the time to find the interior, they're like, nah, I'll just
Poke stuff in there.
manually put my own interior, my own interior in there, and they've been fucking
Going crazy
working on
with
that.
it.
It looks
Awesome.
fucking amazing. Yeah, it looks so good. They've been doing a great job adding all the assets. I have all these fucking assets that I bought on Unity that I never used.
Yeah, for all the
And so
purge
I'm just
stuff, I
like- I'm just
imagine.
like, Ruby, here, you can have all this. Yeah, because I'm never gonna. I'm not.
I can't get through all of them. Just take.
Yeah. So I'm just like, here's some assets, and then NOS does the same thing. So NOS is just like, here you go. So Ruby's got like all these
A
fucking,
shit ton of stuff
just
to
build
play with.
there,
Yeah,
fucking
a
Lego,
shit ton of like
yeah.
module packs. Oh, dude, those are great.
Yeah.
It's a big ship as well, so she's got plenty of room to put stuff.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm learning map building, but I'm not like good at it, I would say, yet. I'm learning. I'm getting there. I actually spent today, Stressful, learning how to waypaint a little bit better, and I've gotten to the point where I'm not irrevocably rage-induced by doing weight painting, which is a plus. It is it's a good place to be at. But also it kind of concerns me because this means I'm getting... Oh, yes, I did. You know what? I'm going to send you that. Hold on. My beautiful work of art. It's been NFT'd by a friend. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, I love it.
Somebody made an NFT
No,
of your
I know. I'm joking. So my friend.
Oh, they're checking out the map right now.
So as my friend was doing things, so my friend came into my stream today, and he was like, "Hey, make me the Mona Lisa," and I'm like, "You know what? Bet." So I scrapped that together, and I think it's worth it. He's like, good. Now that I'm gonna make an NFT of that, it's mine. And people have to pay to look at it. So he's gonna be charging you now. So don't worry about it though. It's okay. It'll go to your credit card immediately. It's fine.
That's great. I mean, that's something.
No, the hair I took from another model. But anyway, God.
I know that. I can tell.
Wow! What the fuck does that mean, Goose? The fuck does that mean?
Listen. It's okay. Listen.
Yeah.
You got a fucking ball, and then you got this nice ass hair. It's like, okay, but listen though.
Yeah.
Like I've told everybody who I've known that has gotten started into modeling. That have like who are like, I'm considering getting into modeling. I'm like, oh yeah. They're like, yeah.
Modeling.
I'm like, okay. Well, here's the thing. Whenever you,
I know.
Here's the thing. whenever you start working in Blender and you start making shit from scratch, your first model is probably going to be somewhere along the lines of a blob or a stick figure.
Yeah.
And it's not going to look that great. You might even have a reference image, and it's going to look nothing like whatever you tried to reference. But guess what? You made a model. You made a model, and you also figured out weight painting, and you also figured out bone rigging, and you maybe used a couple of fucking different types of tools and all that stuff going on with Blender. So you got to start, and you build off of that. So go in with low expectations, and then build off of that, because the practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
I've known people who basically started with my suggestions, and their first model was a fucking weird looking square thing, and then they just fucking full-on savanted and surpassed everything I've ever done and made way better shit than I've ever made. And I'm like, what the fuck? How? I'm like, I've done this way longer than you.
Yeah. So it's Oblivious. Oblivious is my senpai. Hello, sweetie.
You're not talking, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that's right. You're Rift. You're Rift.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, Oblivious is my senpai. I always ask. I'm like, Oblivious, help me. Hello.
Oh, there you go.
It's not ready. It's not in a playable state. I'm sorry.
No worries.
That's okay. We can just use the Venator if you want.
It'd be like that. Appreciate it though, sweetie.
The Vigo.
Vigo, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie though.
My stuff is not working other than the Vigo.
I love how your model moves around.
What?
Maybe I don't.
I like the I like the jacket, dude. The fur, or not the fur, the feathers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got this model on booth.
Oh, let's go.
That placement's a little.
Ah! I did it, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna put the volume down a little bit because it's a little bit loud for me. Not loud, but it's just like a little bit distracting, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit like that. What are we doing? We're doing our pee stuff. You directly insulting to my Jack Russell. Oh, Jack Russells are cute. But they're like fucking energetic as fuck. They are thrunk boys. Okay.
Alright, I need to use the restroom real quick.
Alrighty. Me chill here. I'm gonna make sure all my magic works so when I have to kill David. What? Sometimes you just gotta kill your friends. And they gotta be happy with it. Respectful of it, And be like that. Don't you guys do that ever? No? Am I wrong? Am I the bad guy? Well, I shouldn't hate small dogs. I should hate the owners that don't raise them properly, although... Oh, yeah, no. Definitely. Like, small dogs take a special kind of care because... Or they take a special kind of owner because small dogs are like... Because small dogs... okay, look. The problem with small dogs is bad owners. Because I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my chat, but I'm involving you in the conversation.
Yeah, I can tell that.
So, because he's using the restroom. So the problem with small dogs is they're shitty owners. Because people get small dogs thinking they're going to be less work. They are not. They are less living conditions, like less space they have to worry about. But they need the same amount of training because especially even more so because they're always going to have a small man complex. Always. All small dogs are going to have a small dog complex because they are going to forever feel that they are inferior and like in danger of bigger dogs. So you need to socialize them very quickly to other dogs because otherwise they are going to try to... Yeah, well, yeah, of course, because you're a good trainer. Like, you have to socialize your dog, and you have to make sure that they know how to interact with people, with other dogs. Don't be like, oh, it's just cute, they're just biting. Oh, they're just being cute. No, you do the same thing you would train another. I mean, sure, yeah. But and how they were bred and such, and they're living. But like I'm saying, like, so they're like saying, I hate small dogs. And it's like, no, small dogs are fine. It's the stupid owners who think that they're less work. They're just as much work. They're just less living conditions. Smaller. They can stay in a little bit of a smaller living condition. Yeah, area. And they're more portable. But they require, they need to be socialized with other animals, because if not, they're going to start fights. Because I've had small dogs that want to start fights because they are afraid. And other dogs, like big dogs, they don't need that necessarily. They do. They need training. They need socialization. But for the most part, they're big enough that they're like, I'm not threatened at all right now, so I'm okay. Because small dogs, when they're threatened, are going to bark like crazy. Sorry. Anyway, my tangent's sort of over. Anyway, do we want to wait for... Are we waiting for Ruby, or is she...
Yes,
Oh no, she's not coming. She's on break.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay, so they're hopping out. So,
All right,
okay,
if you
cool.
want to go, and then just tell me
She
when...
might come to PL later, but...
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna find a spot. Hold on,
Okay. You go follow them. Tell me when they're ready, so you can come and get me into character.
Okay.
Because you work here. I just live here. I just visiting, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be the one bringing you here.
Oh, yeah. We'll see if they're in character. I don't know.
I'll make sure they're in character and come get you.
Bork. Bork. But yes, they take just as much training, and even more so, because they need that. Who? Oh, it's you. Okay, I'll shut up now. I was like, wait, who's dog? Hello, J Money. Hey, J Money Bags. How you doing, sweetie? It's funny because I've had Jack Russell in a pack of pitties, and she made the big dog scared. I mean, that's true. Like, the small dogs can scare, like, big dogs because they are going to try to bark the loudest, and they have to assert that they are stronger. So what are we doing? We're doing RP. Sorry, we're Persephone. But yes, you need to train your dogs correctly, no matter how small or big they are. They need to be socialized, because otherwise they're going to be a danger to you, they're going to be a danger to your family, and even if you're like, hey... Oh, wow. Funnily enough, I can hear you guys right behind me.
I know.
Anyway.
It's because we were right above you.
Alright, let me get my nameplates off. Alright, just for reference, this is a few hours after I've texted that man, talked to you, and now we're here because I'm worried about that bastard. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna never get used to space travel. Okay, where are they?
They should be up on the next deck. That, and also, you'll get used to it eventually. Like, I've been traveling the stars for like 9 years now, I think, and it's natural to me.
Yeah, this place is like wobbly. Oh.
You don't know the half of it.
You ever been in like space battle?
Yes. It's not fun with the threat of being sucked out into a vacuum.
It's okay, I'll save you next time.
Do you have a spacesuit?
I have teleportation.
Does it work in a vacuum?
It works in the material plane.
Fair enough. I should be in here.
David? David?
I'll stay outside.
That's him?
From what I can tell, yeah.
David? David? It's me, Persephone. Right behind you. I'm not like a voice or something. I know you've thought that I had to use my shadow to find you. I didn't know where you were. David? I'm coming down. Okay. I'll just stay here. I didn't know.
I don't like visitors.
What? I can't hear you.
I said I don't like visitors.
So you just want to be alone forever?
Lately it feels that way.
Well, it's too bad, I guess. 'Cause I'm here.
I am alive, Miss Persephone.
What? I'm sorry.
I said I am alive.
Yeah. Is this because... I guess it's just... Why are you different now? Looking a little different. I mean...
Because I made the decision. One that I now have to live with. That's why.
I wanted to make sure you were okay. I know it's kind of not how you are, though, right?
I'm not okay.
You didn't answer my text messages after?
I broke my phone.
Oh.
I smashed it.
I can get you a new phone. They give them out like water at the Lotus, or they used to anyway.
I imagine.
Yeah, I'll get you one anyway. said a lot of stuff when you texted me. Since you didn't get my responses, can I tell you what they were?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Bill. Could you give us a second?
Alright.
Right. Right. You said a lot of things about the Lotus. About how you didn't feel you could trust them. Now, more than ever, I kind of agree with you. There's a lot of things that people of the Lotus have been doing. Things I don't really agree with. Things like they really should shut their mouths about. People either talk to too many people that aren't involved, or don't talk to the right people, and it feels like sometimes I'm sitting on a powder keg of information, and I don't know who to, give the match to. I'm not a fighter like you, or like all of them. I mean, I can fight, but that's not what I do. I'm a cute face that people just talked at. And I don't know who to talk to really there. Except Cordelia, of course, but... and you. It's complicated because there's things like Null and Plague and Zaris, and I feel like if I give up on the Lotus and I don't help, we're fucked. 'Cause we are. There have been so many times where the Lotus has been the only way we can band together and fix things, but I don't know if I can trust some of the people there, because some of them are in it for themselves, some of them don't understand. I don't understand what they want to do. So I get it. I get not trusting that, and I get not trusting what's going on there. I don't entirely either. The only reason I stay is because, well, a few reasons. Second, you said some stuff happened at the tower. Whatever it is, I can't judge you for it, and I won't. I think we've all done horrible things that we want. But at least you regret yours. You have enough humanity to do that. I don't know what it was, and you don't have to tell me. You don't have to give me details. I mean. But I'm not gonna judge you for them. People do crazy fucking things when they want something so desperately. It changes a person. It changed me. And thirdly, you were talking about being a soldier. A good soldier. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know shit about that. I'm the furthest thing from being a good upstanding soldier because I'm kind of a piece of shit sometimes. But my dad was a soldier. I think he was. I think that's probably why he's dead now. And because he followed a commander into battle and he fought for something and didn't want to die a hero, but he ended up dying a hero. For a really long time, I hated him. And I hated Sashi for it. I hated Lotus for it. And to some extent, I still do. But, I kind of came to realize that it wasn't about following orders for Sachi. It was about the ideal my dad fought for. Because I think no matter who was leading the charge, my dad would have followed them. My dad followed Sachi even though he knew the risks and didn't agree. But he didn't do it because he respected Sachi, although maybe he did, but because I know things and I know that didn't always agree with him. In fact, there's a lot of things he didn't agree with him about. At least that's what I'm told. I don't know what to believe exactly again, but maybe instead of trying to change how your mind works about being a soldier, you need to find a better commander. And I don't mean like a person like Sachi or whoever led you or told you to do those things in the tower or whatever the fuck happened. I mean like an ideal like my dad had. What do you want to fight for, David? It's not an easy question. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know for sure.
I wanted
wanted to fight.
Okay. Why?
She always believed that there was a positive side to everything. And no matter what, she always told me to keep my chin up. I just wanted to help. To just make Zephyra a better place. I just want I don't want people to live with the kind of mistakes that I've made. But I don't know whose side I'm on anymore. I don't know who my commander is anymore. It's like you said, there's this well of information, of things that I know about, and I don't know who needs to hear these things.
I used to think it was Chow, and then Kane, and Sachi. I don't know either at this point.
I thought that I believed in their visions. And because of those beliefs, I fought alongside them. But in the end, they're all corrupt. All of them. They never showed up with the second wave at the hand of Zara. Because I couldn't. I couldn't get their screams out of my mind. During the first wave, the scouting party, myself, Chow, Sachi, there were a set of people in a courtyard. Sachi didn't know what he was doing. He's no commander. He shouldn't have been out there. Myself and Chow almost affected. Simply because of the amount of idiotic decisions that were being made. At one point, in the courtyard, Sachi looks at me. He points at the people in the courtyard. And he tells me to kill them. And I did. And they bled. It was red. And they screamed. They were innocent. And then a switch flipped. I could. And I just kept fighting. I just moved on. Because that's what I was trained to do. Up until that night, I had given up drinking. And then I went right back to it. And then I joined the Black Lotus. And Chow told me everything. About Legion. I've watched Sachi lose utter control of himself and put everyone at the Lotus in danger. And then Chow left. He made us interrogate a little girl. Thought you did, I told him. I shouldn't be telling you this. It's so...
I'm not squeamish. And
the point is, Persephone, I don't trust Sachi. I don't know if I trust Chow, and then recent events have caused me to not trust the Lotus himself. I don't even know why I'm here in Red's ship. I was informed of two others who were undergoing similar circumstances to my own.
yeah.
I wanted to try and help. One of those people went to Paris. They look fine. The other one's out. He looks fine. I don't see anything wrong with them, honestly. They look fine. I look like the one that took the brunt of the problem.
We don't know what the effects are going to be. Trust me, they're being watched.
There's been this whole kind of situations, Persephone.
This whole what situation?
Panda,
Oh.
he's dead.
Yes. Hello, thank you for the things.
So many people are suspecting so many different things. And no doubt most of the suspicions are true.
Thank you for the follow, Zerling. Wow. I might know a thing or two about it, yeah.
I'm sure you do. I've heard many stories.
I don't know what to think about the Lotus and Sachi. Like I said, even my dad had doubts if Shao is to be believed. And Shao... I don't know what to believe about him because of other things that I know about him. I don't know what to believe about Cain because of things I know about him. And I don't know if I can believe in Sachi. A wealth of knowledge, like he said. Nothing to give anyone. I want to believe in them. I want to work for the same ideals my dad did. And I probably won't admit that usually. But I don't know. I had to... I have to be practical about some things. Because... Because other people won't make the decisions that need to be made sometimes. I'm gonna give him a second. Do you need to stretch out? I won't look. I think he just need. I think he needed to AFK, like run off. Hi everyone. Tonight, yes, I know today's ARP is AA, and I'm gonna be a little bit late, but I'll be there eventually. I can't believe he's fucking dead. Hey. You around, Straz? So, David's fucking dead. What a shame. I'm just kidding. Like his body, like, turned into a pretzel and then he died. I was like, I'll just give you a second if you need it, and then death. So, you know, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna lay here. I'm not in a rush. Ugh. Sorry she kicked you out, but she's talking like some Monka fucking Lotus shit, and she's like, I'm not getting Blue involved because fuck that. I don't even want to be involved. Who's this bitch?
That's what you think. She totally wasn't hiding around the corner.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. Here's Goose. Because last time I think I heard of him was his dog barking, so I feel like something happened with his dog, and now he's just like, he had to run off and do something. I don't know. I feel like something disconnected, or the dog pulled something out.
Might have yanked it.
Yeah, it
Might have
happens.
yanked him as a
I
table.
can't believe Percy murdered him. Look, he's a filthy purge bot, and now it's whatever. Just stabbing it through the heart.
Yeah, this is only feeding into Belle's paranoia of like the whole shit that's now happening with the purge, because now she's
Oh, yeah.
worried about how Red is behaving.
See, and I'll say this, 'cause I don't think Goose is in yet. Here's the thing. If this were anyone else besides David, she would have just fucking walked out. Oh, there he is. The problem is it's David and he is a sweetheart, but because it was like, she doesn't know Reginald, so he can go die in a hole to her, for her. Hello, sweetie. And what is this fuck? Fable has had one too many chances for her, so she's like, whatever, I don't trust him without the medals. But this boy she gives a shit about. This boy is a good boy, even though he don't believe it. I guess I should sit up now.
You're
Oh,
not allowed to see my face.
okay, I'm looking.
I know.
Alright, I'm going, I'm sitting. What was the last thing you heard about me crying? What was the last thing I cried at you about? Actually, let me get my legs set up.
We were talking about a lot.
Yeah, we were. Alright, something, Lotus, not trust. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Okay, let me get my legs fixed up, because I laid down. I made the mistake of lying down. Alright. Wait, why is this?
Oh shit, what's going on with my fucking... Oh my god.
Also,
stop.
you're really loud. Okay, there we go. Also, you're really quiet when I'm trying to talk to you. Like, I had to put you on 150.
Sorry.
No problem. Okay.
Because he's facing away.
No, it's like, I mean, well, it's not directional. Fucking sound waves aren't directional.
Hold on, let me adjust.
Okay. You're fine now, but yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah, you're fine now. I don't know why, like, maybe it was
Okay.
just your voice mod. Like, it was muffling it, so I had to hear it a little bit louder. Yeah, I can hear you better.
I just went ahead and turned up the output. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. I just need to be able to hear you. And try to decipher your sentences.
Nope, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That's why I was like, huh? Yeah, what? Okay. Alright, I'm good. How the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Right. Like you said, wealth of knowledge, but nothing really to tell or anyone. I don't know. I'm sorry I can't really give you reassurances about the Lotus. Or anyone working there. Well, most of the people working there. Obviously some of them I trust with my life. But that's kind of a handful. But you're one of them. Even... Look. I've had to be very careful about the things I know and who I tell. Because things like this can get people killed. If said the right way or the wrong way. I had to make decisions that I don't want to make. But I had to do them because I know that no one else is going to. I was the one, well, I guess Reginald as well, but I was the one when Fable was lying dead on the floor. I told them that they should use the purge metal to save him. I didn't know what it would do. At that point, I didn't really care, because Dylan was never going to make a decision. Cordy was in shock. The point is, we don't know what this is going to do to them. We don't know what this is doing to you. And I fucking hate the purge. For obvious reasons. But even though you look like that, I still trust you a million more times than I trust Fable or Reginald. Because I know who you are. And you're a good person. And I think of anyone. And I think out of the three of you, you're the person I trust that if any of this shit tries to fuck with you, you're the person that can pull through. I have to believe that.
Thank you.
And if you really want,
Thank you. Go on.
And if you really want, I'm willing to help you. I'm not sciencey or anything. I don't know or trust whatever the fuck this is, but I know where to get disguise charms. I know how to keep a secret. I know a place where you can get some voice changers. 'Cause even if you don't believe it, I think you deserve to be out there more than they do. And we miss you. Even if you never come back to Lotus, I don't care. But you deserve to be happy. After all the bullshit you've gone through. You deserve to be happy. Or at least peace. I just wanted you to know that someone's waiting for you.
Thank you. I don't know, Miss Persephone. I don't know.
It's okay, I don't either.
A lot of people want me to, do something. And I don't know what to do.
What do they want you to do?
There's a lot of different people that have different ideals on how to fix a situation. I'll say that.
Yeah, well, most people are idiots.
I don't know. I know I don't trust Sachi, Miss Persephone. If I'm being frank with you, I don't believe he needs to be in charge of the Lotus anymore.
I mean, who would you put in
There's a lot of people. I don't know. Originally, I was planning to put Chow in his place.
But he's a liability too. And then so is Kane.
Maybe Red, you, someone.
Trust me, considering my last mission, I'm shit at leading.
I just don't. Oh, he's no better, Miss Persephone. Saji is brash and makes decisions based off of his emotional compromises. When he's emotionally compromised, he makes rash decisions, and I don't. He's not a good leader, Miss Persephone. And yet so many follow him.
Because he's willing to lead. There's not a lot of people that want to lead. And not a lot of people that want that responsibility. I sure as fuck don't. Not for Zafira, anyway. But what about you? And hold on. I don't mean for you to take over the fucking Lotus. I mean, what if you talk to Sachi? And what I mean by that, what if you asked to become kind of a commander of forces for the Lotus? Obviously, that way they listen to you. You can advise him, tell him he's a fucking moron sometimes and that he's compromised or whatever. And maybe he'll just spit in your face. But there's a small chance that he agrees with you. He lets you lead them.
Miss Persephone, I've never been... I barely go to the Lotus anymore. I'm not the most model of employees there. And any time that I am there, there's so many different faces I've never seen. That's how long it's been since I've bothered doing any kind of security work there.
Not everyone there is...
Additionally...
Not everyone there is Black Lotus. We can figure out a fucking glamour for that.
Miss Persephone, not only is my body comprised of the thing that killed your father, but it's also the thing that killed Sachi's friend, and so many others.
He's willing to let fucking Fable... He's willing to give Fable a chance. He's willing to give Reginald a chance. I don't see why you should be any different.
So I just walk up to Sachi and say, "Hey, Sachi, why not let me lead? I know I haven't been around in a while."
I don't know, okay? Just trying to think of options here.
So I look like a monster now.
Have you seen half of the people that walk into this fucking Lotus? I know it's not time for jokes, but still, it's fucking... We see a lot of shit, okay?
It's true. You're right.
Okay. I mean, he lets me walk the fuck around, for God's sakes. Practically a monster. I'm just not apologetic about it. Okay. I don't know what the answer is, but we can try to think of something. If you don't want to be a part of Lotus anymore, that's fine too. I get not trusting them, but what I don't want is you just staying up here all alone. I know you're not technically alone, but you know what I mean. I don't know.
I'm trying, Miss Persephone.
Well, I'm not trying alone anymore. And that's not like an offer. That's what I'm doing. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. Right. Shit. Well, now that I know where you're living, I'm gonna be visiting more often, just so you know. So you better fucking get used to it. I'm walking towards the entrance, by the way. Just because I know you have an issue with stuff. Can you...
Thank you.
Yeah. Can you still eat? Or are you like Fable? He can eat metal. He eats metal now.
I actually eat a lot more than I typically do. My body requires it now. Not metal, though.
Got it. I'll bring like cookies or something next time I come. Oh.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I give you your bracelet back? I don't have to look at you to do it. I could just do it. And just so you know, that was the first time I tried that shit, by the way. And I don't know exactly how that worked. But it worked. And I kind of talked through it, and that was weird. But like, I had to come back. I don't know. I've never tried locating someone through this shit before. Do you?
Go on.
Might feel cold. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's there.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you need anything, just, again, talk to it or ask for an exit. It'll get you out. I don't know exactly where it'll drop. Well, I know it'll probably drop you somewhere safe. Right, cookies. Next time. Next time I'm bringing you a cell phone too, if Red doesn't get you one first. And try not to break this one. Or else I'm gonna come here and beat your ass.
Alright.
I'll see you, David.
Miss Persephone,
Yeah.
please do not tell anyone I'm like this. And I know that's kind of a weird sentence because it seems like every time anybody says don't tell someone something, they end up telling someone
I
the
won't.
first person they meet, but I trust you.
I won't. And I'll yell at Blue to shut up about this too.
I've been going by Sebs.
You've been going by what?
Sebs.
Seds?
It's SCVS. I'm sorry, my voice.
Sevs. Okay. Okay.
It's just for now.
Okay. Well, which one do you want me to call you? Like, when we're just chilling.
Just keep calling me David, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
I did have another question, which kind of seems irrelevant now. Do you actually want to be called David, just in general?
Yes.
I know that...
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright. I'll see you, David. I'll be back soon.
Alright.
With cell phone and cookies. Belle? Belle? Belle, where are you? Knock, knock.
Next room over.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, hi. Okay. We say nothing about this. At all.
Did he do that to him?
What?
Did he do that to him?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know the exact details, and we don't need to know. All we need to know is he doesn't want this getting out, and that's what's gonna happen, right?
Seeing that's making me even more worried about my sister now.
No one, Blue. Belle, tell me.
I understand that. I won't tell
Promise.
anybody. On my honor. Oh, now you want to do a deal?
You're gonna feel a shock. Let's go.
Wrong way. I'm worried about my sister now.
I'm worried about him.
Is it just me, or is anyone who gets involved in those medals just they get locked up?
Anyone gets involved with Purge gets fucked up. That's just the nature of them. Thanks for
Because
bringing me, though.
it's not, my sister's making decisions that are way too rash. If she keeps doing that sort of shit, she's gonna get the attention of authorities, and they're going to investigate our ships. And you'll know what will happen if they do that.
Not if we know galactic space. Not if they have no reason to. What do you?
That's what I'm on me.
How much do you know about galactic law?
It's
Complicated.
there's no such thing as truly galactic law because each sector has its own different laws. If you get into the blank spaces where there's no territories at all, anything goes out there.
However, there has to be some kind of centralized data bank of information, or at least for certain areas. In theory, if we know what they're thinking or what they know about us, your ship, if they're investigating,
I wouldn't be surprised if they're investigating after Red decided to park a fucking ship above that necromancer's town and deploy the entire fucking fleet.
Well, first off, it wasn't a necromancer. I don't think there was a necromancer there. There's other stuff happening. But
Well, what happened with like fucking Dylan?
Oh, that one. Wait, that's different. Never mind. That's something else. Okay, look. How much defenses do you think they have against magic?
Who?
Well, I mean, you know, Zephyr PD is laughable, but I imagine that fucking galactic, intelligence would be a little bit more harder to break into.
Do you mean the Federation?
Federation, that one, yeah.
Please don't tell me you're actually considering breaking into the fucking Federation.
I don't need to break into them
database.
entirely. I just need to make sure that they're not investigating you guys, or if they are, know how much they know, and if and when they're gonna strike you. I know a guy. I can talk to a few people that are hackers. I know a few people.
Okay, there's a big difference between some fucking like stupid ass shady like mafia or crime family in Saphira and then the fucking Federation main database.
I literally live with like 5 AI. Superpowered AI.
I don't know if Hybris would even consider that.
I'm not worried about
children
Hybris.
as well.
Look, it's okay. Look, I'm not saying for sure. I'm not saying it's a for sure thing. I'm just spitting out options here, okay? Just saying.
That's the last alternative.
Alternatively, if we just have one cruiser, because clearly, if we have one ship, they must be connected to the database, right? So all you really need to do is commandeer or borrow or walk into one ship, find the information, and then fly on out. Zoom on out. Just walk on in, do the thing, walk on out. Easy peasy, 5-minute adventure.
I will look into some options. If we were to do that, primarily stealth tech for a ship, stealth tech for us, or in your case, you can just turn into a fucking shadow.
Although that being said, heat seeking does kind of still work on me, so that's a problem. You know, that's the thing. So either I would need to like heat that up. I don't know. Either way, look. I'm just saying options. Because most we keep, because we need to keep this place a secret. We need to keep all this shit a secret. Despite everything, whatever is happening.
The ship that we are currently on is registered to us. You know, there's like, you know, fucking taxes and shit. Like, you know, legally this ship is known about.
Okay, that's not what I mean. That's what I mean. That one. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. We need to keep the stuff on this ship very hush hush.
Yeah, because here's the other thing. If they find out about David and if he is, that will not go over well. If they find out what Iggy is, what they find out what's happened to Fable, what they find out what's happened to fucking.
Look, 3 out of the 4 things I could care less about, but yes, we're keeping it safe for them.
I just.
Thank you for the follow, darling.
I need to have a chat with my sister to tell her to tone it down with these decisions, because if she makes any more decisions that would draw attention to us, like for example dropping a mech into the middle of fucking Saphira, parking a goddamn Star Destroyer above us like a town, and I don't even know if she asked permission to park her entire fleet right there. So who knows, maybe we've already broke some laws and we already have investigations going into us.
I mean, again, like, if we know about the investigations, we can know when they're coming to get us. Or you guys, or, you know, when to clear out the ship, essentially. When to do some house cleaning. That's all we need. We don't need to scrub anything.
Every single trace.
Okay, yeah, but we just have to remove the big traces.
All of our droids.
Oh yeah.
Are made out of that. They are the ones who keep the entire ship going.
Why? Why?
If anything, if we just completely move every single droid out of our ship,
just take it, move it somewhere else.
Question how the hell? Yeah, they're gonna question how the hell are 3 people running an entire goddamn Star Destroyer?
I have an option. Actually, I have an idea for that. But I would probably need to be here, and you'd have to kind of trust me and trust my friends. Because if they think it's doing my magic, they're not going to give a shit about it.
Well, considering I've already trusted you enough to make a deal with you and also try to, train you to become one of us.
I mean, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just see a few shadows or a few things pulling, holding, grabbing things, look, just a little bit of sleight of hand, okay? All I have to do is pretend or move things around while they're seeing us. And when they're inspecting or doing shit, okay? It's gonna be a bitch of a chance to do so, but it'll, whatever. Look, there are options. We have options, okay? I'm gonna look at how to break into a cruiser. I need to do some research. I need to go to the library. There is another, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna do some research. Okay?
I'll take you back down.
Thank you. And scene. Hi there. Head pat.
Hello.
Ah!
What happened to David?
He got fucked up. Okay, now you're like
You know,
super loud. That's weird. Okay, there you go.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
The blue Power Ranger, my favorite.
Wow.
Yes. The blue crayon.
Extra
So
blue today.
you're
because-
planning on breaking into Galactic Federation security for what?
Okay, look. So what had happened was, so she was like, okay, I'm worried that Galactic whatever Federation is going to be looking into the ship because of all the shit that they've been doing. Sure, whatever. So Percy's like, okay, well, the logical thing would be to figure out what they know about us or know about this ship, and if they're investigating it. That way, we can know if they're coming to get us, and then from there know whether to clear out the ship or not, or if and when. So the idea first was like, just the spitball, not necessarily an actual formed idea, was to be like, let's just walk on in and like, because Percy's a dumbass, and let's just shadow on in, you know, and try to figure out the information. It's fine. That's why she asked. No. That's why she asked. That's why she asked.
Because you assume that they might be suspicious.
Look, okay, I never said, first off, I never said Percy was smart. Secondly, she's just spitballing here and throwing ideas out right now. And she's like, how would this go? How would this go? She's ideating. It's fine.
I was seen with you because guess who's listening? Guess who listens to this kind of stuff?
Is it IG? Fuck.
Yes, he is
Fuck
the
IG.
ship. He's the ships.
Yeah.
He's all the ship.
He's
Fuck
every
IG,
single
all
ship.
my bitches hate
Like, the
IG.
thing that's made Belle concerned is that because of Red parking the goddamn Star Destroyer and the fleet above that necromancer's town to save Dylan, she's worried that that will draw too much attention.
That
to us
makes
because,
sense. That's a
Like,
that's a very good argument. That
like,
makes
we
sense.
parked an ex-military ship that has enough power to destroy a whole country with its
IG kind of
cannons.
just lets her do what she wants. He's just like, you know what? I don't care. You do what you want as long as you do
Yeah.
not put my ideas in jeopardy. I don't care.
And that's the thing. What Red is doing is possibly putting that all in jeopardy because now also, like, there was also the thing that we was having Fable on our ship, and if that got out and Easterdale then looked into us, they would also possibly find out that shit.
IG is definitely
love
starting
that-
to question Red's decisions.
I love, by the way, I love that the best part for me anyway was like, yeah, like you were saying, if they find out, if they can find out them, and Percy's like, look,
I
3/4 out of that I don't give a shit about.
I almost tuned in like over the fucking comms
Yeah.
as fucking IG and was like, hey, I joined on this a little bit last minute. Why is
Oh my god.
put my ship in jeopardy?
I'm not touching your ship.
Well,
Relax.
that's the
We're
thing,
trying to
Belle used her
protect your
own
ship.
She's-
We're trying to
she's got
protect
her
your
own
ship.
Y-wing.
It's fine.
Mhm.
We're trying to make sure it's fine. Unless you
wanna
want to
protect
fucking
my ship
hack.
by seeing if maybe it might be sus.
Yeah, it's fine. Look,
Well, that's why Belle
look,
said
it's
that is
fine.
the last alternative.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just think of something. We'll figure. Look, Percy's not good at thinking of like plans in the start, like the moment. All right, obvious from what she was talking
Yes,
to David
but
about.
there's a-
Okay. She spitballs. She
But
throws
if
shit
you
at the
flat out
wall.
were just like, I kind of want to hack into their database. IG also would be like, you know, that might be cool.
Well, I mean, yes. Well, that's the thing. She assumes you can't just straight up like hack into their database. Just you need to go somewhere to
No,
do it,
you
or
can't.
have an access point or something. Which is why she was also like, cop car. Cop car has access, probably. Cop car, the equivalent of the cop car, probably has
Is it for a
access.
city cop car?
No, not as a
No,
Furious
like
City
a-
cop
like
car,
a
but
Federation
essentially like
cruiser.
a
No.
Federation thing. No, like a Federation
Okay.
cruiser or something probably has access to that information. That's what she was talking about.
Shim Sham.
Shim Sham.
Oh, I don't know if did you ever meet Shim Sham?
I did
my
not
little
meet
guy?
Shim Shan, no.
He's a fucking Federation police officer.
Yes,
Oh,
she needs to
no.
find a little
he works
shit
for the
like
Feddies.
that's like a little patrol fucker that no one gives a shit about. Stop him for 5 seconds,
Oh.
sneak in, do the thing, and then get the fuck out. I don't know how we're gonna do that, or she doesn't know how we're gonna do that. But you know, it's a thought. It's a process.
Hold
It's
on,
a
let me
thought
show you.
ideation.
You might have seen this little guy before, but I
might have.
rarely
I don't
ever
know.
fucking play him because I kind of
imagine
shelled
I
him.
might have seen it in
Hmm.
the past.
Till you get a chance to play him
Alrighty.
again. Maybe if we do this. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. It's fine. This is fine.
Like
Oh
even
my!
got
This
Wait,
was,
yes, I know
Mama
him.
Mando.
I know
Oh
him.
my God.
Yes, I remember him.
Oh, yeah, I've
Hi.
seen him.
Yeah, we went to him.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet
Belle's
Jeebus.
even got permission from Mama Mando to have a talk with Red, like sit her down and just say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
What the fuck, Richard? Hmm.
Yeah.
That's spicy.
Yeah. I remember this boy. I think this was back in even Sathia days, wasn't it?
What?
I think this was back to Sathia days, or like Liz. Liz was around when this boy was around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
he's
I brush him,
currently
Cam.
working on getting a grant to start a superhero school funded by the Feddies, but
Cool.
that's-
Yeah.
we're seeing where that goes. Maybe one day we'll know. Who knows?
But yeah.
Xavier's school.
Yeah.
It's gonna be called GIFT. I already got an acronym for it.
Oh hell yeah.
Fucking course you do. Purge. Null. GIF.
I forgot what it stood for. It's been a long time.
Do you have it written down somewhere? Oh.
It's something Institute, a Galactic Institute for the Talented.
That's amazing.
No,
Thank you.
That was a talk, and it made me sad. By the way, it made me cry. Good job.
Oh, I
Good
fucking
job.
cried.
I
was
heard you.
crying my
I heard
eyes
you.
out. I'm like, oh my
I broke
God.
you during the fucking like. I don't care about David or not David. Not David. I heard. Yeah, I was like, I don't give a shit about Fable. I don't give a shit about Reginald. You deserve to be happy, bruh.
Well, the thing that probably broke is the fact that you're just like, I don't care that you're this now, and he like, so he was super scared to tell you, right?
Look,
because
I mean, yeah,
he knows,
yeah.
and he made a decision now for Brash, whatever the fuck. But he was super scared to tell you, so.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
no,
told
totally
I told
listening
Blue.
in.
Sorry. I told
Totally wasn't
this
listening
girl.
in, and the moment that I heard her, like I heard Percy like saying that whole sort of shit. I was just
Also-
like, Belle was just like, I'm proud of her.
IG knows what you did.
What did he do? Which part?
She told you.
Huh?
She told you.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yep.
told you.
Well, he doesn't know that. Well, I mean, he knows
He
that she brought
does.
her. He knows that she brought him.
He
But
does.
yeah.
He knows.
Uh-huh.
He knows. Because he
knows
does
everything.
have access to the ship.
Yeah.
To that ship?
To that ship.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh. Who is it? Oh God. Yeah. No, it's great. You also heard. Well, I mean, I was telling her when you were DC, just like, yeah, no, fuck everyone else. Like, if it was anyone else, because it's anyone else, like of the Fable and Reginald, she doesn't trust it, and I mean, because what she told you of like, she knew you beforehand, and she knew what you were, and it's like.
Also, it's Roderick.
Roderick, not Reginald. Sorry, my bad.
Richard.
It's okay. She doesn't know him that much. She can
like, who the fuck's Reginald?
fucked his name
It's
up.
okay, it's fine.
Roderick. But just like I didn't trust them before, and I won't trust them after. But I can trust of anyone he can get through, that David can get through, and she has to kind of hold on to that because that's the last little straw she's holding on to. So we'll see what happens. Oh fuck. That someone might break through Purge. Fuck it. Holy shit.
One could hope.
That is the hope. That is the
Yeah.
praying.
He looks like that because it's his own goddamn fault. He went up to IG and he was like, he basically, he almost died, I think 3 times during the fucking training for the tower. And the tower is basically was the last thing that he was holding on to, because it's just like he could get that wish and he could wish his wife back. That's the last thing he was holding on to. And so he's like, okay, he's like, well, I'm gonna die, and the tower is gonna happen a week from now. I need power, and I need it now. So he went up to IG. He's like, hey, do you have anything that you can do to me? And IG's like, well, I do have one thing, but the fucking side effects could be astronomical, but the data could be very valuable. And
So-
Dave was just
Of
like,
course,
do
it's
it.
the fucking
I
data.
didn't
And Dave was
realize.
just like, do it.
I didn't realize until after I asked it. I forgot that the wife had named him. I completely forgot that the wife had given him his name.
Yes.
And then I realized
Yes,
it when
that's
she
what
was
you
freaking
wanted.
out.
He's like, yes.
And then I was like, oh, shit, you're right. No, I didn't remember that until, like, just then when you were panicking. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, no, yeah. And she didn't say anything, but I was like, fuck, yeah, no, I remember. Okay, good. All right. I go back to Ascension. All right. Thank you.
No problemo.
Thank you. See you, darlings. Thank you for the scene.
See ya.
All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna chill here for a second. I need to use the restroom and then go, but I'll be back. Let's just. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine. Here, I got this. Hold on. Where's this boy? Hold on. He probably will anyway, but we're doing it anyway. Honored in the line. Double goose. Ah, my face! Is it invite plus, sweetie, or was it invite only? Oh, there we go. Never mind, we're good. Hi,
Yes? Was
that
Ruby.
intentional?
Yes, it was. Ruby said to check your Discord. Okay, now I go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now I leave. I flee. Where's my phone? Where's my home? Burp. All right, done it. Love you, Ruby. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Let me get to the BRB screen, and I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then we'll get into Ascension. Okay, I'll be right back. Ah.